Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer, and today we're going to do a review of Roses Small Batch. This is a whiskey bourbon that's aged 11 to 13 years, anywhere between $25 and $30 online from what I can tell. It's 90 proof, so that's like, what, 45% alcohol by volume? Yeah, that's my math happening for me. So, right off the beginning, right out of the gate, whatever another analogy is, definitely has your classic bourbon smell. $25 bottle of bourbon around here would be Maker's Mark, Buffalo Trace style, Devil's Cut from Jim Beam. You know, the higher rated or priced, aged, everything. Really, the market I usually shop in when I'm looking at a bourbon. $12 bourbons, you know what you're getting for 12 bucks. Unlike the yellow label, this one's got a little more body to it, a little more heat, a little more tongue-numbing action, a little more flavor. I don't know if I don't know what order I'm posting these in, but the Four Roses yellow label was a little weak, a little more like $19-ish level of offering, which is fine for 19 bucks. 25, I expect a little more maturity. I expect something more like this. It's got the oak, smooth, medium body, vanilla bean, which I guess you probably can equate to oak because they both kind of have that. More of the aged quality. Definitely numbs the tongue. This I think, unlike the yellow label, I think this will work in a cocktail as well as alone by itself. By itself, I still think there's a few other things that I would probably rate higher or drink before this. But again, I also wouldn't drink Maker's Mark by itself. Basil Hayden, yeah, maybe. But this, I don't know. It's got the distinctness that will definitely work in a cocktail. It'll cut through a lot of those juices or other ingredients in there, and it can single itself out and say, hey, I'm in here. I'm not just being wasted as an alcohol just so you can have 45% ABV more than you have already, because it's got that character, that vanilla bourbon, but not too much. It's very well balanced in that area where you do have a little bit of the heat, but you also have that nice bourbon property, the oak, and everything playing well together. I'm not finding anything extremely different where I can put this kind of in a category by itself. It's not sharp on a vanilla or doesn't have any licorice notes or any smokiness, or I don't want to say, it's a good $25 bourbon. It seats itself right in line with its competitors. And for those that don't want an over-oaked product, but still retains aged qualities for your 11 plus years, my neighbor's home, this is something you want to look into. And it has no astringent properties. Very smooth, nice body to it, nice flavor. And that little bit of subtle vanilla, almost like even a little lime, like a bite in the middle. And nice numbing, drier finish. I think you could probably sit down and drink this. I think it can be done. I think I'm going to do it. Anyway, question of the day. Already asked about the porch. What is your favorite juice to use in a cocktail? Pineapple, cranberry. You can pick anything. I'm just going to give you some ideas. Throw them out there. Mango, pineapple, cranberry, pomegranate. I love pomegranate in a cocktail. Coconut. It's another good one. Coconut water. Doesn't have to be juice. I guess it could be a water. Coconut water. That type of thing. There's probably not too many other things that have water in them. Green bean? No, probably not. I'm trying to think. Orange juice. Grapefruit juice. We don't use that a lot. I'm not a huge grapefruit juice nut. Maybe somebody else is down with a grapefruit juice. Not me. So what is your favorite juice that you use in a cocktail? Lime, lemon, You can use those if you want, but be creative. All right, everydaydrinkers.com, youtube.com/everydaydrinkers, facebook.com/cocktailtv. So many URLs. Anyway, we're teaching you how to drink.